Alright, guys, here's me and Jalen's standings for the season. We both agree that Rutgers is a pretty bad team. They're just not talented. Do you agree, Jalen?
Yeah, just not really any returning potential, and they didn't gain anybody that's good.
Now, the next team, I have Nebraska 13th, as I just don't, as I think they lost a lot of people on a team that wasn't very good. And Jalen, you have Penn State 13th. Why do you have Penn State 13th?
I just feel like they're not that good of a team. They haven't proven to me that they can be good. Nebraska has Siobhan Shields, so I mean they have a guy who can step it up. So I just feel like they have a better guy. In Penn State, I don't really know anybody that they have.
Next, we have Illinois. Illinois can be a talented team. I don't think there would be a ranked team or a team that would make the tournament, but so far they've played pretty bad as they lost the games against teams they shouldn't lose to in small conferences. So we both think they're going to do pretty low there. Now next, Jalen, you have Iowa finishing 7th, while I have them finishing 5th. Why do you have Iowa finishing 7th?
Well, they did lose to a Division II team, so I know they
That was an expedition game.
Yes, but they still are probably trying to give it 100%. I feel like if it comes down to it, Iowa isn't as good as these top tier Big Ten teams. Iowa can end up switching Wisconsin or Michigan since they both have a loss and Iowa doesn't. But I feel like right now Iowa is not gonna beat Wisconsin or Michigan anytime in the future.
So far, I think Iowa's going to finish 5th because so far I've liked what Iowa's done. They've beaten the smaller teams handily, and they beat Marquette pretty easily. That's what I like. And I think Michigan and Wisconsin haven't quite been playing very well. Wisconsin in particular, I think they're going to have a slate down here. Now, you have Purdue finishing in 2nd, while I have them finishing 4th. Why do you like Purdue at 2nd?
Very talented. They don't even start their best player. He comes in and gets 16 points and 5 boards consistently, and he's usually getting about 4 to 5 blocks a game. It's pretty crazy numbers, but yet they still don't start him. They start a freshman over him. I feel like the potential that they have and the leadership will get them finishing 2nd in the Big Ten.
Now, Maryland is ranked the 3rd best team in the country. Why do you have them 4th?
They like right now when we did these projections, they barely beat a pretty bad team, and I feel like Indiana's been getting it done. So I just have Indiana taking care of business whenever they play Maryland, and I don't know. It just comes down to whoever plays better, and I feel like Indiana will play better.
I feel Maryland is the most talented team in the Big Ten, but I think Michigan State is a little bit. They have that little bit more, like, just experience, and they got Denzel Valentine, who I think has a very good chance at Big Ten Player of the Year honors.
Very talented coach, experienced coach, and he knows how to get the job done.
So, how many teams do you think in the Big Ten will make the NCAA tournament?
I think a solid 5.
Only 5.
Well, 5 that I feel like could do something. I feel like
in the field of 68.
6 or 7. Not official. I believe 6, but definitely a 7th team could get its way into the tournament.
I feel depending on if Wisconsin and Ohio State, depending on their non-conference, how they do in that, if they can get some quality wins here before the Big Ten season starts, I believe they both have a chance to make it. If they don't, however, I think they're going to have to finish. They have to get some good wins in the Big Ten to get in. But I think they'll get 7 in. So these are our standings for the Big Ten 2015-2016 season. If you guys want, you can give your standings, and if you want any new videos that you guys want us to post, just put your suggestions on the comments. Thanks.
Yep, thank you guys.